Hey, what's up, YouTube? I want to talk about some arrows that are great for beginners. I just want to go over it real fast for you. Nothing special in this video. I want to talk about gold tip traditional blemished arrows, especially just the blemished shafts. You can see they got the big word blemished on them right there, but there's really no blemish to them. I mean, they have a wood grain look to them, and I think that the color is sometimes off for what gold tip wants. But it's never been a problem for me, especially if you're just going to use them in your yard to target shoot, or you want to hunt with them and you're going to end up, sticking them halfway through deer sometimes and breaking them off anyway. Why spend a ton of money on them? So I want to go over, this is actually my hunting arrow setup that I like. I've got a dozen shafts right there actually that I picked up that I still need to fletch up and cut and all. But I want to go over my setup. So these are, like I said, the gold tip traditional blemished arrows. They're 400 spine. I have mine cut to 29 3/4 inches from the throat of the nock to the end of the carbon here, which is how you normally will measure arrows. Whenever I do my draw length test, I'm always like 28 7/8 or 29 inches. So I average it out and say 29. But 29 3/4 on the total length of this arrow. The setup I have here as far as insert goes, I prefer to run the 50 grain gold tip insert and then 175 grain head. I like 225 up front. So 175 grain grizzly stick samurai overkill is my preferred broadhead. They are discontinuing those broadheads, so I'm going to go ahead and buy up, probably 3 or 4 packs of them and just have them on standby because I would like to continue using them for a year. So the 175 plus 50 gives me 225 also. And then I also run sometimes the 125 grain tip, so broadhead or field point, and then 100 grain insert. So 100 plus 125 is also 225. Now, I kind of wanted to show you this just to illustrate why I prefer the bigger broadhead and then the 50 grain insert, because look how much longer the 50 grain insert. It's the silver one, right? It's made out of aluminum. Look how much more surface area you get for your glue to contact the inside of your shaft. I've broken these. I've shot them into legs of targets, hard stuff, hard stumps, stump shooting in the woods, whatever. And it's like the shock of these don't, obviously they're brass, they don't like flex at all. And I think that contributes to like, they'll shear off here, or I've had them shear off here too. Just weird breakages with these right here, but I've yet to break one of these. I think they flex a little bit because they're aluminum. I don't know the scientific reason behind it, but these are more durable in my opinion than the standard brass inserts. But yeah, you get more surface area. I mean, if you put it up to this arrow, look how deep that thing goes down inside that arrow right there behind your 175 grain head, and it just gives you kind of a solid mounting solution for your broadhead. So anyways, enough of that. Let's talk about some arrow weights and FOC and the things everybody cares about. So with this 170, so 225 up front, I'll just start saying 225 up front total, 29 3/4 inch arrow and 5 inch shield cut feathers. This gives me a 525 grain total arrow weight. So I'm shooting 525 grain arrow out of a 40-pound bow. I'm getting 170 feet per second, pass-throughs all day, no problem, okay? Especially with a single bevel 2-blade broadhead, which is what I prefer. So just wanted to show you that real quick. Then I'll take some shots here just to show you the accuracy is there. And then that'll pretty much be the video. Let's talk about price too as I'm shooting. The main reason that I'm saying you should buy these is all day on eBay you can find these things for between $70 and $80 for a dozen. So $70 for a dozen arrows is basically unheard of, especially good quality arrows like these are. Dead deer, shoot a couple more. But yeah, $80 for a dozen. Buy you some, get on Three Rivers Archery and buy you that I think they have a 18 pack of feathers. You can choose 4-inch, your color, whatever, and they'll let you choose 2 colors. Your cock feather color and then your hen feather color, and this you can do like chartreuse and then traditional barred, which is what I'm shooting here. This is the chartreuse color. Sometimes they call it lime, and then this is the traditional barred. I like the look of it. I think it's kind of a traditional look. Kind of prefer it. But you can basically, for probably less than $100, if you do it right, you could have a dozen arrows ready to shoot, and they're going to last you a couple years. So shoot one more here, then I'll take you down there and we can take a look at it. All right, 4 arrows in the target. Let's go take a look. Okay, I'm down here. Here's my 4 shots. Aiming for the heart here, so I kind of strung a little high. But yeah, I mean, still dead deer. That's what I say, a 17-yard shot or something like that. It's perfect, plenty enough, great for kills, especially not concentrating, you know, trying to like talk about the video and not really focusing on like I should. I shoot instinctive, so I mean, you know, if you shoot instinctive, you gotta like bore a hole with your eyes in that target and just focus on it to get super accuracy. But this is plenty accurate. I mean, you're looking at like probably maybe a 3-inch group there. Perfect. So anyways, guys, look at these. If you're looking for arrows this year, and pick you up a dozen and just go shoot them, have fun with them. Don't worry about it if you break them. They're pretty cheap, so it's all good. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.